So last week I had a simple question. Somebody asked how many shots would it take from a Carcano rifle to drop the Breton horse? So since we didn't have any new content today, I decided let's go ahead and make this video. It should be very quick. However, it turned out to be a complex video because of grievers, looky-loos, and even a ghost train. So as you can see, the buzzards have dispersed. Let's go ahead and get started. So before I start shooting horses, I'm headed to the post office here in Armadillo to get some horse reviver, and BAM! Out of nowhere, ghost train. And just so you know, ghost trains are extremely rare in Red Dead Online. I've played countless hours and have only seen one other ghost train in all these years. So, on to our original question. And instead of just using the Carcano rifle, we've also decided to throw in the Roland Block rifle, since that's the other sniper rifle used in Red Dead Online. And since we're using two different characters, I decided to throw the Kladruber in as the other horse, just because this got the 100% health ring. Once you fully bond it, the Breton once it's fully bonded, it's almost 100%, but not quite there. So let's start shooting horses. Now we go outside of Armadillo on the railroad tracks, and on the left we have Wildman with the Roland Block rifle. On the right, Annie riding the Breton horse. And we are at a distance of 2 telephone poles. And we're just going to do body shots. So there's number 2 and number 3. And so with the Roland Block rifle, 3 shots to take down the Breton. Now, we're going to be nice to these horses in this video. We're going to revive all horses. We're not going to let them die. That's how we roll here at Move Over Inc. And so, as you can see, the health core goes to yellow when you use a horse reviver. So, since the horse was fed regular food the first time, we're just going to repeat this just in case somebody wants to know. So, we're going to let the horse recoup its stamina. And now the Breton's ready to go. So, our second barrage. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So with that yellow health core, it's going to add an additional shot, which I suspected the reason why I repeated this. So anyways, we're going to revive this horse, and we're going to switch sides. So now we'll have Annie on the left. She will be using the Carcano rifle. On the right, we have Wildman, and he is on the Kladruber. Now, the Kladruber is the horse with the full health ring, 100% health ring. So let's start taking some shots. And Annie is siding up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 5 shots with the Carcano, and this was with regular food. The Kladruber had a white health core, and now we're going to revive it, so it will have a yellow, so we're going to repeat that. And this is where it sort of gets interesting. You're going to notice that it actually takes less shots, so you wouldn't expect that. Here we go. Let's see, there was 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this go round took less shots. Now, it didn't switch out ammo, didn't clean the rifle. So between that 4th and 5th shot, I mean, if you rewatch that first barrage, I mean, it was almost dead after the 4th shot anyways. So anyways, just one of those things that happens sometimes when doing these comparisons. So now what we're doing is we're taking this distance out. And we had previously made a video where we compared the Carcano to the Roland Block, and this is the distances we used. We did a closer range with 2 telephone pole lengths, and then we did a longer range at 7. So that's what we're doing here, just keeping sort of everything the same, in case anybody wants to reference that first video. But anyways, so here we are at a distance of 7 telephone poles, and again, Wildman will be on the left with the Roland Block, and Annie's on the right with the Breton horse. And it is very hard to see, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So this distance, it took 4 shots, and if you remember, with the yellow core, the Roland Block it actually took 4 shots at 2 telephone poles. So the distance didn't seem to be a factor here. So now we're going to revive this horse, and then we're going to switch sides. So now Annie will, of course, have the Carcano, and Wild Man will be on the Kladruber. And Annie is siding up the Kladruber. And here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's almost dead. 5. So 5 shots with the Carcano at this distance, and the Kladruber did have a yellow health core from that previous revive. So anyways, we're going to revive this horse here, and the difference in the distances did not seem to matter between the 2 rifles, which is kind of weird, but anyways, just thought I would put that out there. So if you're still with us and have been paying super close attention, you will notice that the original question of how many shots does a Carcano rifle take to drop the Breton horse wasn't answered, and the reason for this was just simply Wildman doesn't own a Breton horse. And we would have went out and purchased a Breton, however, I figured the person just wanted a general idea of how many shots it took, probably because either they've tried to shoot a person charging them, or they've tried to charge somebody using the Carcano. And really, the rolling block was thrown in there. You probably are never going to have somebody try to shoot you off your horse with a rolling block while you're charging them, just because of the rate of fire. It's so slow. So anyways, if you have a horse that a really good statted horse, as far as health is concerned, it's going to take about 4 to 5 shots with a Carcano. Of course, if you have a lower statted horse, it's going to take fewer shots. So that's going to wrap up this video. Hopefully you found it useful. If you did, drop us some love, maybe even that sub. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time.